Musings, the last kiss goodbye. And the spouse so lovingly looked into their partner's eyes and said, I am sorry. I cannot bear the responsibility of providing for our family all by myself. It's making me harbor a lot of resentment towards you. I love you, but I can't help the feelings of anger and frustration every time my single income does not cover the bills and my debt increases. I find myself hating you, and I cannot hate you. I cannot hate the true love I finally found. To keep loving you and to cherish our love, I have to terminate my relationship with you. With all the love in my heart, I am divorcing you. And I am grateful that I've met you, that I have shared a part of my life with you, and that we do not have kids. I will love you forever. Goodbye, my love. The spouse planted a kiss on his partner's forehead, opened the door, and left. In movies, this spouse, man or woman, will then lead a life of emptiness and regret the decision to part ways. He or she will return after many failed attempts to enjoy his or her life and knock on his partner's door only to find they had moved on. And the morale behind the story is never throw away true love. Life without true love is an empty, meaningless life. You can have everything, but until you have true love, you can enjoy nothing. But is this really true? Did the spouse do the right thing? Can built up resentment suffocate love? Is it shallow or wise to choose a life without resentment? Would it have been better if the spouse enrolled in many personal development programs and sought psychiatric help and some cognitive behavioral therapy to change his mental viewpoint from resentment to acceptance? Would it have worked, really? Or would he just swallowed the resentment, shoved it down, lived with it without declaring it, continued to silently kill the love they once shared with his partner? Is the spouse's decision an act of honesty or an act of selfishness? Is this a happy ending for both or a sad one? Can the partner respond with understanding and respect instead of shock and devastation? Meaning, can they both share the same level of understanding despite the painful decision? Can the partner view the situation objectively without taking it personally? Does the gender matter here when it comes to answering these questions? Does this scenario demolish the beautiful fantasy of the power of love? If we fast forward the movie 5 years and both of them find jobs with good pay, does it feel right that they remarry, or does the realization that resentment overpowers their love make this a done deal with no regrets and no looking back? By the way, you will be able to answer realistically and honestly if you have experienced both true love and resentment. Both are very real and powerful emotions. Now let's take a look at some examples. Alex and Jamie. Alex is the one who pulled the trigger on their marriage in the story. After living on their own, Alex felt a huge relief. Why? Because Alex always felt that working is an obligation, a necessary obligation. Alex transitioned through different jobs, always looking for one with higher pay to effort ratio. Soon it was obvious to Alex that she or he is a spender. Alex is a spender. Alex enjoys spending money. Having to work is only tolerable to Alex if it facilitates their ability to spend money. Spending money has a pleasurable taste that makes Alex happy. Alex realized that she won't invest because simply there is never surplus of the money to be invested. She realized that she will never buy a house because mortgage is a financial constraint, and the biggest thing she can purchase is a car only because it facilitates going places. Alex wished so much that she could end up with a vastly wealthy significant other whom she loved. because only then she can quit this obligatory work. She can spend whatever she wants in whatever makes her happy, and she will feel she is in a meaningful relationship and not regard herself as a gold digger. Now, is this wrong? Before answering, this is actually Alex's personality. Now, Alex can be a she or a he, okay? So, if it is Alex's personality, why fight it? Why shame it? Why pretend that she or he need to be somebody else? Why force Alex in what is socially accepted and approved? Why not be who we are as long as we are not hurting anyone? Scenario number two, Jamie. Jamie is the partner who loved dearly and got divorced by Alex. Jamie is an artist. And now, because we said that Alex is a girl, let's assume that Jamie here is a boy. Okay? So Jamie is an artist, and he perfectly fit the stereotype of a starving artist. What does this mean? It means that Jamie loves his own craft and would continue to do it and take pride in it even if he starves. Jamie is very active compared to Alex, but Jamie does not stick a price tag on everything he does, or every action he takes, or every effort he pays. Jamie is not a spender. Jamie is rather a minimalist. He is content with the littlest things. He seeks inspiration, being at peace, and living the life that allows for his creative juices to keep flowing. After living on his own, Jamie could only afford renting a studio that he loved. It was simple, uncluttered, bright, colorful. Jamie was very accommodating to what he could afford. His diet was always from the cheapest fresh produce, hearty vegetable soup, cereal. Jamie did not eat out, did not go for massages, did not go on trips. Jamie never fancied luxury or participated in window shopping activity since the breakup with Alex, because these were more Alex's favorite hobbies. Jamie lived a humble lifestyle and was never bugged by not having the means to plan for a more secure future. According to Jamie, he felt no sense of insecurity. On the contrary, he felt that he has what he needs. Now, you ask Alex, and Alex would say, Jamie's head is in the clouds. I always thought that he is just content by having someone else provide for him. But I was wrong. Truth is, he is just not ambitious. He plays small, dreams small, and will always live small. You ask Jamie, and Jamie would say, Alex values things materialistically. Now, you tell Alex that, and she will take offense to it. She will never admit it, but it's true. It's simply how her mind works. She is riddled by lack. She fears limitation, and nothing is ever enough for her. Both the lack and the limitation make her always anxious and exhausted and always feels unsafe. To feel safe, she needs a paid residence, a paid car, a filled up fridge, a locked fat bank account that is guaranteed to yield a generous monthly stream of banknotes for the rest of her life without the need for her to work. Nothing bad about this, it's just who she is. It's the only way she'll ever feel safe. So, what attracted them to each other in the first place? Well, Alex liked that Jamie is grounded, deep, and artistic. Jamie liked that Alex is spontaneous, fun-loving, and open to new ideas. Very, very real characters and very true story. So, if we do not have to fight who we are, if we accept who we are as we are, then don't you think that Alex and Jamie breakup was a good decision? Do you think they would have ever been really happy if they continued living together? Musings by Amal Abul Hassan. The Last Kiss Goodbye.